Hello and welcome back to True Crime Guys podcast. I'm your host, Michael, and you know Andy's here because he's hosting.
It's the headlines, bitch! Come
Headlines
on!
and shenanigans. Let's go. Headlines 32.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Getting up there at age now, Michael.
They are.
Into our 30s. Look at us. Coming old.
In our prime. 30s, new 20s.
It's the new 20. No, it's not. No, it's not. I promise you it's not.
No, it's the new 20s. I didn't say better 20s.
No. Still.
Jeez, it's all the frame of mind. But guys, before I let Andy, before I turn Andy loose on these stories, I got to remind you that you can catch these episodes early and ad-free on Patreon, patreon.com/truecrimeguys. There's a link right below the description of this episode, or you can find it at truecrimeguys.com, as well as everything else that we create.
We have quite the catalog at this
We
point.
do have quite the catalog. So we also have other podcasts available on the free platform like Strange and Unexplained, Cryptic Soup, and Sandu Stories. So make sure you give those a listen for a little extra content if you're needing something to fill those hours these holidays when you're trying to avoid family and whatnot.
I mean, I
coming
agree,
up.
Michael. You'll get them for a steal at this point.
You will. A steal. All right, Andy. Well, let's get into it. What do you have for me?
Well, Michael, I feel like, as I kind of alluded to, let's talk about a little bit of a steal that happened recently.
Okay.
And this was a little bit of a local controversy of a steal out in California.
Okay.
But Michael, do you remember the Sinclair gas stations?
I do.
With the
yes.
dinosaurs?
With the dinosaur with the green long neck.
So a stolen California gas station Dinosaur has finally been returned with an apology note attached to it.
No way.
Which I love the fact that there was such a public outcry that this person had to either return it because they felt so guilty.
Yeah.
Or I have another theory, which I will get to.
Okay.
But in Los Angeles, a 50-pound fiberglass dinosaur named Claire was stolen from a Los Angeles gas station, has now been returned with an apologetic note attached to it. The 4-foot-tall prehistoric mascot was stolen last week from a Sinclair gas station on San Vincent Boulevard, and the video showed the person using power tools to remove Claire, loading her into the bed of a pickup truck and pulled away alongside the fuel pumps. Clerks at the local gas station said she arrived at work on Monday to see Claire had been returned with an apology note that said, "I'm so sorry for stealing, please don't charge me." But they also returned her wrapped in a bunch of cloth, tarps and stuff. So it literally looks like they dumped her body to an extent.
Oh.
It's like you can see the fact that they returned her all wrapped up.
Gosh, she was in the back of a van for sure, bro.
It's like a ransom.
Yes, that is.
It really does look like they returned a kidnapping
It's still a little bit
victim.
disturbing for some reason.
The dinosaur, wrapped in fabric, was likely returned sometimes after midnight when the business was closed. And security camera recorded Monday morning what appears to be the same white pickup truck pulling up to the station before someone quickly unloaded the wrapped dinosaur and drove away. Which people were laughing about because this dinosaur's disappearance even caught the attention of local residents, including famous actress Jamie Lee Curtis, who posted the video on X or on Instagram.
Yeah.
Saying really? Hey, you and your fancy truck, you need to steal the dinosaur from in front of Sinclair gas station? Not cool, dude. Not cool.
Not cool at all.
So some of the Claire's fans bought flowers and other items at the gas station. But I'm just I love the fact that somebody stole this gas station dinosaur.
Yeah.
And then I'm assuming there's either so much public outcry that they felt guilty enough to return it, or they realized that they could not display it anywhere.
Or sell it.
Yeah, they couldn't sell it or display it because so many people were like, "That's the one that was stolen."
Yeah. Yep.
Or
exactly.
This was somebody who went there as almost like a drunk idea and stole this thing, got it home, and then their wife was like, "What?
Right.
This is going back." Immediately, and then there was a big public outcry of all these things, all the news stories, and he was like, "I can't take it back now. What are you talking about?" They're gonna know I can't take it back.
Right.
You're getting this goddamn dinosaur,
Dude,
out of our living room.
He underestimated the fan club of Sinclair, dude. People love Sinclair gas stations.
I haven't seen an actual dinosaur in a hot minute.
No, not the actual dinosaur. But I go to antiques. Oh, my dog's interrupting us. Shut up, Prince. But I go to antique shows and antique stores all the time, and man, people love Sinclair stuff. Bro, it sells so damn fast. It's unreal.
I mean, I get it. I totally do. But at the same time,
it's cool looking stuff.
I mean, could you imagine if you
especially
had one
if
of
it's
those dinosaurs?
authentic, bro? If you had that actual dinosaur, but again, you wouldn't be able to off it because of the popularity. Because you most likely live around there,
Yeah.
unless you're going to drive it to like another state.
Still,
But you got to get the fuck out of that area.
you gotta. That's a hot item right there.
Yes, it is. And
Set up roadblocks around the town.
anybody who ever drove past that gas station is going to remember that damn dinosaur out there, dude.
Right. I just,
So-
like I said, I love the fact that they returned it just all wrapped up. Because, like, you realize he had to try and smuggle it back with nobody realizing that was him. So he's like,
Right.
I'm going to have to fucking wrap this up. And God damn it, how do I get it back? When do I do it? Now they're going to be looking for me. Now they're fucking
Yep.
looking for me.
Right. At least he returned it.
I'm surprised he honestly
know.
didn't just, like, kick it out of the back of the truck while he was moving.
But you don't want to break it because then it's even worse.
Just wrap it in bubble wrap or shit.
If you're going to return it, at least return it whole.
Like I said, that would be a hot item to see at a local flea market. Just a fucking 4-foot tall Sinclair dinosaur.
Oh my
I mean,
gosh.
I wouldn't have asked too many questions if somebody was selling that.
For the right price, that's coming home with me.
I got a pickup truck.
Hey,
Let's go.
hey.
Hey.
Oh,
But Michael, I'm gonna go ahead and say for our next story, because I'm gonna go ahead and jump to the next one because I have 2 pretty good robberies, in my opinion,
Okay.
that have happened over the past few weeks.
all right.
This
In
one-
addition to the Sinclair?
To the addition of the Sinclair one, because this
Oh.
one, the Sinclair one, luckily, happy ending.
Yeah, that's true.
she
Everybody
came-
wins.
Claire comes back home.
Yep.
Albeit she apparently has a story to tell.
She's different now.
Yeah, she's seen some shit.
She's
has
going to
ex-
need some therapy.
She's exposed to the underbelly
Yes.
of society now.
No doubt.
But Michael, we're going to go to our next story, which, as of right now, I believe, still unsolved. And I'm going to go ahead and say, pretty cool heist. I'm not going to listen. I'm not like
One of those ones where you're rooting for the.
I'm not advocating for doing this, but pretty cool. Pretty cool. Michael, and you may have seen this because this happened
Okay.
last month. But a scuba-clad man robs the Disney Springs restaurant and then swims away. Fucking
Oh,
James
shit.
Bond type shit. A dude came up to this riverside restaurant or
Yeah.
whatever in a scuba gear, got out, changed out of it, robbed the place, got back into his scuba gear, and went into the water and disappeared with like 20 grand worth of stuff.
Wow.
In Lake Buena Vista, Florida, investigators are searching for a man who robbed a popular Disney Springs restaurant after it closed. Sources familiar with the investigation said they believe the man swam up to the Paddlefish restaurant shortly after midnight and stole thousands of dollars, then swam away.
Inside job.
Maybe.
Dude, come on. Or maybe an ex-employee.
Ooh, maybe. A little espionage in
Yeah.
here.
Somebody knew some shit.
A report by the Orange County deputies indicated that the man found a place to store his wetsuit and scuba gear before then walking into the manager's office where the cash from the night before was being held and counted before being deposited into a safe. So again, fucking James Bond. Like
Yeah.
he didn't like come out there like Scuba Steve,
Right.
walking in the flippers through the restaurant trying to rob somebody.
That's what I pictured at first. I'm like,
Right.
man, somebody's going to tackle his ass. You can't run in those. You can't run in the.
Hands up. Still got the tanks on his back and shit. Got a harpoon gun. I know it's what you were thinking at first, but no.
Yeah,
this
that's
guy's-
exactly
this
what I
guy's
was
got a little
thinking.
bit more. This guy's got a little more suave.
He's got the fucking oval goggles that
Yes.
cover the nose and the eyes.
That 1970s James Bond mask. But yes, the man stored his wetsuit. Like I said, unzipped it, had the tuxedo on underneath it, all
of
dried
course.
out. You know he did. Absolutely.
Yeah.
But the report shows the man forced 2 employees to go into the corner of the room and told them to close their eyes. The report is heavily redacted, but sources familiar with the investigation said he tied the employees up. The man then stole between $10,000 and $20,000 per the pending charge, and the employees said he left within 2 minutes and they called 911 after freeing themselves. Kind of reminds me of our boy, the roof man. That we talked about. He's like, listen, I'm not here to hurt you. It's not you. I'm not taking your money. I don't want your
Right.
stuff. You guys sit over here, close your eyes. I'm going to tie you up. You'll be able to get out. It's
Right,
fine.
right.
It's a loose knot. Come
It's a loose knot. Chill out.
on. I'm just going to go. I'm going to go in my scuba suit. We'll be all good. But
not
neither
your
of the
money.
employees were hurt. The man apparently did not brandish any weapons. The report
Damn.
said, again, like, the guy just walks in. He's like, turn around. Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Don't look at me.
Look at me.
But
I'm
after-
just wearing the goggles.
Yes,
They're all fogged up.
probably
Hold
still
on
do
a
that.
second. Turn around. Turn around while I clean these.
But I still had the mask on with the snorkel.
Yeah. Blowing out water when he comes.
But after leaving the replica steamboat, investigators believe the man then donned his scuba gear and wetsuit again and jumped back into the pond. A search for the man immediately was put underway after the robbery, but has yielded no results. A picture released by the agency showed the man appearing to spray paint a security camera before his robbery. The employees described the man as wearing tight clothing and a blue beanie. They said he was slim, approximately 5'10" tall, and the owners of Paddlefish referred all questions to the sheriff's office. But again, like I said, this man is literally showing up James Bond, Jason Bourne style, fucking all dark blue, got the tight beanie on, coming out, spray painting the camera, just disappearing into the night, coming out of the water like a fucking Navy SEAL.
That's crazy, dude. And they have no idea who he is.
No.
Wow.
And all to steal like 10, 20 grand from a fucking seafood restaurant? Awesome.
Right.
Like, again,
I mean, that's a hell of a night's work right there.
I mean, Jesus. That is, to be fair, like I said, I'm not advocating for any of these things, but
don't do this.
Pretty cool. It's pretty
cool. It's badass. But don't do it.
Pull the goddamn James Bond mission in the middle of the night.
I don't know.
Just to see if he can do it.
To say. I mean,
but yeah, as of right now, like I said, nobody was hurt. He didn't brandish a weapon.
Yeah, I respect that.
Like I said, kind of like our boy the Roof Man, which that movie coming out pretty soon.
Yeah,
I can't wait to go see it. My sister-in-law was actually an extra in that movie.
No way.
She got to meet Channing Tatum and stuff. Has a couple has like 2 or 3 scenes where she's in it with him and stuff.
When's that supposed to come out?
Pretty soon. I think it's either already out or maybe it might be coming out like in a week or 2.
Okay.
But yeah, I was like, I'm gonna go check that out. This guy reminded me of the Roof Man.
Yeah.
Nobody's hurt, but you know, I mean, to be fair, this guy put a little more effort into it. He didn't just hide on the roof of a McDonald's.
Right.
This guy got Scuba certified to do this.
Yeah, that's true.
This guy got to a local YMCA for a week. Come on, this guy put in the work.
Right.
But yeah, Michael, like I said, that was a pretty good. We had 2 little cool robberies to start with. One, happy ending all around. One, nobody was hurt.
Nobody was hurt.
Nobody was hurt. And this guy's got
like Disney can't afford it.
Nice.
I mean, come on.
Come on, guys.
Yeah, they're going to be all right.
But speaking of somebody who hopefully I think will be all right, Michael, when you were growing up, you ever have those times as a teenager where your parents kind of just had enough of you and they were like, "Oh, you think you're a band now? You want us to just like take you out, just leave you? Just you can handle yourself now, right? You're a big man."
Yeah.
Well, most parents kind of stop at the threats of like, "Oh, you think you can handle yourself? Well, be my guest. Walk out the door.
Yeah.
Walk out the door. Be on your own." These parents took it to a level which I can only describe as just borderline apocalyptic, which is weird. What were you like?
Okay.
This was a lesson I was not prepared to teach my son growing up.
Right.
Parents accused of leaving their teenager on the side of an interstate with a bag of handguns, telling him to fend for himself. What? Where? For what? Who is he fending against? You dropped him off on the side of I-22. Like, wait. There's other cars going by.
You didn't give him no food? You give him a bag of handguns? How many is a bag of handguns?
Yeah, right.
3?
A
4?
bag of handguns? Like, it's like the Louis C.K. thing, like a bag of dicks. Like, is it like a baguette? I mean, is it?
How many?
Why is it a bag of handguns, not just a handgun and a bag of magazines? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like a bag of bullets.
Right.
What are you, Neo from the Matrix?
Right, seriously.
But in Northport, Florida, Michael, a couple is facing charges after police say they left their 16-year-old boy by himself on the side of Interstate 75 and told him to fend for himself. The police said the couple also left a bag of handguns and cash with the teenager.
Oh, they left him cash too.
Again, what are we in? Mad Max? What do you think your son is preparing him, like fending off?
I guess
Road
they're like,
warriors?
well, you're going to be homeless. You need to be able to defend yourself out here on the street, and here's some cash for some food. Good luck.
Here's some cash and 4 to 5 pistols, I guess.
Right.
According to a probable cause affidavit, Northport police received a call on October 1st, just before 6 p.m., about a boy seen walking along I-75 about a mile from Sumner Boulevard. The responding officer found the teen, who told him he had been in a vehicle with Bradley Leon Guerrero Santos and Rosanella Mendola Bajora and an 8-year-old sibling. The teen said that when he got home from school, the couple informed him that they were taking a trip. When he returned from walking the family dog, he saw they were frantically throwing clothes into a duffel bag and loading them into the car. When the vehicle got onto the interstate, the teen told the couple he did not want to go on the trip, which he was told was either to Guam or Idaho.
What?
Guam or Idaho.
We'll figure it out on the way.
We'll figure. Yeah, it's like
you
that,
better figure it out soon.
It's like that Fast and the Furious scene where the two interstates. One,
Yeah.
that famous interstate in
It's
America
like we
that
might
goes
not
to
be able to get over.
Idaho.
It's very busy.
Or Guam. It's just that famous fork in the road right in the middle of America.
So famous.
We're going to Idaho or Guam.
Right. We'll just see where we get filtered. I mean, I don't know.
I'm just going to let Jesus take the wheel. Let's see where we go. At that point, the teen told police that the couple pulled over to the side of the road, gave him 2 bags containing a 40 caliber handgun, a 9mm handgun, and some cash. Told him to get out of the car and take care of the house as they drove away. What, Jesus, what kind of neighborhood do you live in? Is this like just a goddamn lawless streets of
It almost
Northport,
seems like
Florida, I
his
guess?
parents were running from something.
Oh,
right?
Yeah, I'm 100%.
And they were like, and he was like, well, I don't want to run. Yeah, I was born here. No,
I don't want to go anywhere. I
don't know.
I came in from school today. Why are we fleeing frantically like Pablo Escobar is coming for us? Like, what is happening? Like, did you guys? Are you guys mules? What are we doing here?
Right. Something weird's going on though.
Right. Attempts were made by police to call the couple's phones, but each time the person answering the phone either denied being Santos or simply hung up. When police took the teen home, they found the garage door and the front door of the home wide open.
Oh.
And when police entered the home to investigate, they found the home to be cluttered and in disarray with firearms lying out in the open, the affidavit said.
So somebody unless they did that.
Oh, I'm sure.
When they were leaving. But
they were just ransacking their own place, trying to get whatever they thought they needed or would be most effective, I guess.
Yeah, well.
But police
were able to know more about this couple. What are they in?
Right?
What are they involved in, dude? What's going on?
Police were able to track the couple's phones to an address in Wauchula, Florida, where local police found and detained them. Again.
Oh, shit.
Idaho or Guam, baby. I guess you were heading towards Guam, maybe?
Closest.
Santos and Bora have been charged with neglect of a child without great bodily harm. Santos has also been charged with allowing a juvenile to have possession of a firearm. As of Wednesday, both were still in the Sarasota County Jail under a $500,000 bond each.
Damn.
Again, what were you guys running from? What were you guys doing
weird,
to where you not only were running so fearfully that you were also okay with leaving your 16-year-old behind? With
Also,
just guns and cash.
They probably told him Idaho or Guam so he wouldn't be any help for the police.
Probably.
Holy shit.
But just this notion.
And then they went to Florida. They were like, fuck it, we're not going anywhere.
Well, they were already in Florida. So they were in Lake.
Okay.
So they're in North Lake, or not North Lake, but they were in, North Point, Florida.
Right.
So then they were found in Wauchula, Florida. What did I say?
They didn't get very far.
Wauchula, Florida.
Yeah.
So they didn't get very far because as soon as the police found the guy, they were like, well, yeah, let's track his parents' phones.
Yeah, definitely.
We've called them twice. One guy just keeps saying, nope, not me, and hangs up.
Right, doesn't even cut the phone off, take the battery out, throw it out, nothing.
No, doesn't even remember.
Nice.
Get a burner phone. Come on, amateur hour.
You haven't even seen Breaking Bad.
Jesus Christ. I mean,
Jesus.
Came
out in 05.
You had 2 bags? What, only 2 handguns in that bag? What's he going to do? Come on. I've seen The Matrix. He's not going to be fine. I've seen The Last of Us. He's not going to be fine.
He's not. There's no bottle to throw as a distraction?
Right? No ammo? No extra? No med kit? No nothing?
No shiv?
At least get them in a bow and arrow. Come on. He can retrieve those.
Right. All right. Well, what else we got, Andy?
Michael, for our last story, we're entering into a new territory as a society.
Oh God, tell me about it.
I'm a bit fearful of, and we've talked about lots of things about where society's headed in this world. But Michael, you're familiar with Mr. Beast.
I am.
A lot of people are at this point. But Mr. Beast has kind of consistently pushed the envelope with what challenges or things that he's doing for people on the internet and what kind of tasks they have to accomplish. But Mr. Beast has been facing some backlash after he defended trapping a man in a burning building for $500,000. Mr. Beast, as we all know, the world's largest YouTube star, defended his latest stunt, Would You Risk Dying for $500,000? Which shows a professional stuntman escape a blazing building while collecting bags of cash. The fiery spectacle sparked fury as some online suggested it was dangerously irresponsible and could put viewers who might copy the clip at risk. Really? You don't think that every fucking challenge that's ever come across YouTube has been copied at this point now?
Right.
So you didn't think that maybe we shouldn't set up apparently the Running Man at this point?
Right.
We are just, God, Oh my God. Literally, we're in that level of society where it's like, you want to play a life or death game? Want to hunt the most hardest target in the world? Come on. You want to risk your life? $500,000. Want to make it $1 million? Double or nothing.
Right. I mean, it was always going this way, right? I mean, like you said, he's always pushed the envelope.
Yes. And we're just getting to fucking gladiators.
Yeah.
We're getting to the gladiator pits now.
He's like the Elon Musk of YouTube, man. He's just focused on making crazy YouTube videos. He is. He's like the Greta Thunberg of YouTube.
He's got that crazy focus.
Yes. He just can't fucking let it go. He's gonna be the one to push the envelope.
In response to the criticism, Mr. Beast said, I take safety more serious than you could ever imagine. Questioning you already. Says he has more than 440 million subscribers on his YouTube channel and is believed to be the highest paid creator. His business ventures also include the things we all are aware of, his Mr. Beast fast food and his fucking candy bars and stuff.
And all that, Feastables.
But the video was first posted to YouTube, and currently at the time of this article had more than 45 million views. In it, Eric, the contestant, takes on 7 death traps, including getting shot out of a cannon into some fire, surviving massive explosions, as well as escaping what appears to be a mock-up of a small house. The dramatic but highly produced series in which the video prompted condemnation online, with social media users calling it dystopian and humiliating. That, like I fucking said, dystopian. We are at that level of The Running Man, of literally putting a man on TV, risking his life for our entertainment.
But is this any different than Fear Factor?
They're taking it further. It's continuously taking it further because all those things in Fear Factor, there was not life and death. It was not like if you do this, if you fail this task, you will die. There was not that thing. There was like, any kind of reality type shows, Survivor, Naked and Afraid, those wilderness shows. It's like they always have the risk of something might go wrong out here. There might be a fucking toxic spider that bites you and you have to get you medical treatment. Those are risks.
Right.
But they are never like, hey, if you get voted off the island, we shoot you out of a cannon into the sharks. Like it's not, there's not like a fucking human sacrifice. It's not the last man surviving wins.
Right.
We are almost a fucking Squid Game. You understand? Like that's the level of where we're at.
Right.
But some say the highlight, like the stunt was like very big PR move or whatever. Some did highlight it was unlikely Eric was ever in any real danger, at least with one other person describing it as a big PR stunt. And Eric eventually completed the challenges with a haul of $350,000. Now, reacting to the backlash, Mr. Beast said, "This blew up. If you're curious, obviously we had ventilation for the smoke and a kill switch to cut off the fires. We had professionals test this extensively, and the guy in the video, as stated, is a professional stuntman. I take safety more seriously than you could ever imagine." It's not about that. It's the fact that you are literally producing a show. What was it called? Like, would you risk your life for $500,000?
Right.
So it's like, would you risk dying for $500,000? And if that is where you are going, it doesn't matter how safe you're being with the pilot.
Right.
Yeah, it always starts with a safe pilot.
Yeah.
It always starts with, oh, we're sure nothing really bad's going to happen. It's all safety. It's all been checked out thoroughly. And then something happens and it becomes expected and it becomes normal. And when to become, and like how much further until it's Squid Game?
Right.
How much further until it's The Running Man?
And
how much
what
further
does
until
he
it's
have
on
to
national television and we're watching on primetime video, people die in front of our eyes.
And you know as well as I do, he has enough money to do that legally. To put the forms in place. No, really. People can literally sign away their safety, their rights, whatever, before they enter these competitions. And for this much money, people will.
Yeah, absolutely. And the amount of money he can put on the line.
Yeah, exactly.
They're not going to turn him down.
Exactly.
Someone's going to take that bait. Someone needs it bad enough. And
if you don't think Mr. Beast is lawyered up, you a fool.
And it's like this time, like I said, you're pushing it to a point where it's like, this time you had the highest trained stuntman willing to do this.
Right.
What happens when your challenge gets to the point where the professional stuntmen are like, I'm not fucking doing that. I will die.
Or when the viewers get bored because they're like, you got a professional. Of course he can do it.
Yeah. Why don't you go ahead
and just get some average Joe and change their life with this much money?
Exactly.
And then they die out there.
Mm-hmm. That's when it starts becoming that. It's like, when is it to a point where it's like the stuntmen know where they're like, I'm not doing this anymore.
Right.
or the viewers are like, it's boring.
It's a stunt, man.
Make it
of
better.
Course. Yeah.
Because humans are fucking terrible. Like,
Yeah.
all throughout history, humans are attracted to violence. They like
Yeah.
to see it on a screen or from a distance. Like,
Right. Of course.
They're enthralled
The
by it.
Colosseum.
Exactly. But when humans don't want violence in their house or
No,
on that
of course
right next
not.
to them, but they want to see violence safely.
Yeah.
And it's a weird human thing. I don't know what it is,
Yeah.
but you're right there on the doorstep, man. Dystopian. Yeah. I'm not out of I'm not out of that realm. Like, that is dystopian to me.
It is.
So
It's a slippery slope, like you said before. That's what's scary about it. Is like if he's already here, yeah, he's pushing the envelope.
Yeah.
Again.
So how much further, Michael? How many more series are we going to have to go through until it is literally Squid Game? Until there is a mass population? But
I think
we'll see. Like,
Well, you'll see it whenever Mr. Beast starts to fade. I bet you he's got ideas in the back pocket for that. He's like, okay, well, if our viewership starts to slip or whatever, we'll do this, and we'll re-spark it.
How far-
Or we'll just do publicity stunts like this.
yep. How much longer until it's like, let's see if you can defuse this bomb? And,
Yeah, exactly.
and it's like, is it a fake bomb? We'll find out.
We'll find out.
Come back next week.
Exactly. Yeah.
So,
Oh,
yeah, that takes a whole new spin on, is it cake?
yeah.
Is
No
it
doubt.
C4? So yeah, Michael. Those are the stories I had for us, Michael. I wanted to lead off with some kind of fun, everything's okay, and let's just leave you in a little bit of a shock of where we're headed as a society.
Yeah, between Mr. Beast and the AI videos that are out now. Jesus Christ, man.
Yeah,
This new app, what is it, Sayori? Mm-hmm. Sayori
All the TikToks that are
or
coming
whatever.
around, Sora,
Jesus
or something like
Christ.
that.
Yeah. What the fuck is that, dude?
yeah. I have
We
to like
don't
look
need
at that
this,
now.
guys. We don't need
It's
this.
awful. It makes me so upset seeing them every time someone sends me a reel or a video,
Yeah.
and I'm like, it's not real.
That's not real. Yeah, my dad showed me like 10 fake videos the other day. We were walking around together at this flea market, and he's like, "Look at this." I'm like, "Dad, that's fake.
That is not
That's
real.
That's fake. Just, oh God, that's fake too." No, yeah, Jesus Christ, it's just frustrating.
Oh
It
my
really
God,
is.
yes.
It's incredibly frustrating because they're fooling good people, and people are going around thinking this, and there's crazy shit on the internet every damn day that is real.
Oh God, yes.
So it's like it's not like this couldn't happen. It's just you can obviously tell it's AI, but pretty soon we're not going to be able to.
Yep.
It's going to be just believable enough, or just nothing's going to fucking matter because everybody's just going to believe that everything's AI.
Yeah, and if we get to the point where we can't trust anything is real or not, they're gonna have to demand real, and that's where that's headed. Where it's like, well, if we can't trust the videos you see, what if we just put real people in the situations? No faking this, like
Right.
life or death.
Oh yeah,
So,
yeah, that's on its way, and everything's will be live.
oh yeah, like I said, it'd
Everything
be
will
like
be
the Hunger
live.
Games, bitch.
It's got to be live.
Pick your favorite competitor. Start
Yep.
sponsoring them.
That's the only way you're going to be able to prove that your videos are genuine now, is that they're live. But anyways, crazy tangent. But man, great episode. That was a nice break. It's a
Yeah.
nice break from the crime. We'll get back to it. Actually, we should have done headlines last week. I got a little carried away. I guess I wanted to write another timeline.
Yeah, sometimes calendars
Sheesh.
are hard, man.
Yeah. Seriously. Counting weeks is hard.
Right?
That's for sure. But guys, we appreciate you as always. And don't forget, a great way to support the show is Patreon, patreon.com/truecrimeguys, where you can get access to everything we have ever created, as well as early access to these episodes ad-free. It's probably the best perk. And with bonus content. Me and Andy usually talk a little bit before each show, probably 15 to 20 minutes. And we just have a good time. That's where a lot of our, you get to learn a little bit more about us. But yes, again, that's patreon.com/truecrimeguys. But guys, that's pretty much it. We'll see you next week with a new True Crime Guys case. Don't forget to check out truecrimeguys.com where you can get your own vinyl LP from True Crime Guys. All right? Link below the description for this episode. Thanks, guys. We'll see you next week. Keep creeping.
Bye.